But I also remember growing up on the east side, when I was younger, you go to the restaurant downtown, you had to go to the back of the door to get your hamburger.
Okay.
You couldn't go to the front door.
Yeah.
You had to go to the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy because you're 62, so it's not like you super old. It's not like you my grandfather's age who's 90.
That's right.
You're 62 and you can remember these things.
I can remember some old stuff that, people think that stuff happened way back in the 50s and 40s. I mean, some of that stuff happened in the 70s, man.
Yeah.
Late 60s and the 70s.
Yeah.
I can remember going to high school when Ku Klux Klan came to my school every day.
Wow, is this the John Marshall?
Yeah. When they first, because we went when they first integrated John Marshall.
Okay.
The blacks first started going to John Marshall when I moved to North Holland. And Ku Klux Klan was at our school every day, man. Every morning. You know what I'm saying?
What? So now I can't fathom that, right, in my head. Mm-hmm. But what was there a sense of fear? Like, what was it like? Or is it like it wasn't because that was just the way of life for you back then? In my head, I'm thinking fear. I'm thinking like I don't want to go to school because I'm about to deal with this.
Well,
what was that like for you?
Well, it was a sense of fear, and you know what I'm saying. The thing that, and me and a couple of friends of mine one day walking home from school, we ended up in a fight with the Ku Klux Klan, some of the Ku Klux Klan members. You know what I'm saying? And it was three of us. One of them, Moham, took off running and left us. But me and a friend named Gary Red, we stood there and we fought these guys, grown men. We lost. I ended up with a busted head. Gary ended up beat up, but we ended up ran to somebody's house and they called the police and we ended up going to court. And these guys ended up going to jail, because they beat up juveniles. But what the Ku Klux Klan didn't realize is that even though we just got integrated, a lot of the black kids and white kids had become friends. Mm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they couldn't stay long because we was together. We wasn't apart. You still had those little few.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But most of the black kids and white kids, we had all become friends. You know what I'm saying? And we was all together.
Yeah.
So they really couldn't, even though they came every day, it wasn't like the white kids was on their side.
Yeah, like cheering them on.
Cheering them on. Yeah. No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
They was on our side. You know what I'm saying? We was together as one, black and white. Mm. You know what I'm saying? You still had the little few over here that did their thing. You know what I'm saying? But and that's what ended up stopping it because it wasn't for no reason because they couldn't divide us. I had a lot of white friends, and you know what I'm saying. And matter of fact, my best friend when I went to John Marshall was a white dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.